I think having the PA voice in the game lends so much more credibility to what the game is all about. It makes the fans and the people who are playing the game actually feel like they're right there.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
The recording sessions for 2K, it's a chance for me to relive some of the memories that I had from back in the 90s, and I really enjoy being involved in it.
The waiter, Tony Kukoc with the dish.
My favorite finals moment during the first finals was when the Bulls played the Lakers, and Michael was driving down the floor, and he went up and he had the ball in one hand and switched it to the other hand.
Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's the Cobra in at small forward. Collins right side. Outside Hunter. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Here's Bogdanovic, coming off a 22-point game against Washington. Pass to Collins. Murray with it. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Murray, coming off a 28-point game against Washington.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D. You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Here's the Cobra. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smith.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Murray. Shoots over Harden. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Here's the Cobra. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Murray. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Down low. Here's the Cobra. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Bogdanovic. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Okongwu. Embiid with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. That ties the game.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to the Cobra. 13 feet out. To the middle. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hunter on the wing. Maxey with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Bogdanovich against Maxey. Here's Embiid. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over.
The Sixers leading. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. John Collins out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Heat had a huge game. He dropped 23 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. It's just been a great stretch of games for him, and there's plenty of reason to think he'll keep going. Send it back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The 76ers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. They grabbed their own miss. Harden. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Over to the wing. Back to Young. Inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Harden against Young. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hunter's checked in for Young. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm. And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Here's Okongwu. Embiid covers. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 4. Another three for Atlanta. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Harris on the wing. Collins defending. Embiid's got space. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the 76ers lead by 1. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer, Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 10.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Collins, a good look. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Maxey, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
41.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's the Cobra in at the 3, the small forward. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to." Put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff. Basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Murray. It counts! And the foul! James Harden picks one up.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
For your Hawks, DeJounte Murray. One shot.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Pass to the Cobra. Takes the three. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the Cobra. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Good on the shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to the Cobra from about 16. And another miss by Philadelphia.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Got a hand on it.
All over that shot. Hunter's...
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Okongwu out there with John Collins. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Ooh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Out left to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Murray for 3. The rebound by Melton. The Sixers trailing. Here's the Cobra. Out to the wing. Embiid passes to Melton. Here's the Cobra. Down low. Here's Tucker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Embiid with a steal. Here's the Cobra. Guarded by Young. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia. The Hawks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Now Murray. Back to Young. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
What Hunter's showing tonight is when the team needs him to be a scorer, he can do it.
Melton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murray.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Timeout called. The 76ers. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Harris.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Philadelphia foul. Number 7. 10 seconds. Team second.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Hunter, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Here's Harden. Tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Inside. Here's the Cobra. Hunter with some nice D.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's a Kongwu. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to the Cobra. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Murray passes to Collins. Over Harris. Here's a Kongwu. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. Maxey, that's good.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They're in front by 2. 1.5 minutes left in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flirting. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Young misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the Cobra. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Hunter on the wing. This one for three. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team sport.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
To the inside. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Timeout called, the Hawks.
The Hawks Youth Dance Team. One more time, fans. Get up and make some noise.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with a forward.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being
A lot of stars come through the NBA2K mocap studios, and we interview most of them about the experience.
And now you can add your 2 favorite hosts to that list, because guess what? We're My Career stars now.
All right, stars, maybe a little bit of a stretch, Chris.
Yeah, we're not stars yet, but we're working on it.
Not yet, but getting first-hand experience at mocap was so much fun.
It really was. We got to wear the mocap suits and film a scene. And as you progress through your My Career experience, your My Player will run.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's the Cobra in at the small forward. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Harden. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one following a loss to the Magic.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving from long range. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good on the bucket.
This guy locked in offensively. A little bump is not going to stop Kevin Durant.
Passes it to the Cobra. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Such a wide open look. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for... And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Then it's Sharp, and it's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 4 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And they recover it. Here's the Cobra, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Outside Durant, back to Curry. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris, depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Hawks played really well. He had 13 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
Here's Sharp, got a hand on it. Outside for KD. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got 5 now.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
The pass to the Cobra. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside. Here's KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Good on the triple.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the 76ers call time here. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that is about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Curry with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Maxey. And the rejection by Curry.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? He's blocking shots. Wow, what a lift for his guys.
Here's Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Harden the pass to the Cobra. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from KD.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The officials call a traveling violation. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Sharp. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. O'Neal misses.
Never easy to stop the...
So it's Philadelphia pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth state team. Please give a big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's the Cobra in at the 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. A shot by Harden, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Cobra passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Pass to Sharp. Stolen away. Down low. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Here's Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers leading by 14 from deep. Harden. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks to Curry. Stripped away. Maxey with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for the Cobra.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's KD. He's got 11. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Royce O'Neal. Yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
KD got the line. One shot.
Free throw drops for KD.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. And it's KD in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Maxey passes to the Cobra. That's tipped. Durant against Maxey. Simmons. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, James Harden.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Team second.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Outside Irving. Pass to KD. And they'll get another chance. Passes it to Sharp. Another shot. He lays it in.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's the Cobra. Embiid trying to break loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the Cobra.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Irving passes to Durant. Durant with another miss.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And stolen by Simmons. Now the pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Now Curry. The tray. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
The Cobra passes to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's the Cobra. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 3. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Maxey.
Ben Simmons in a pivotal moment delivers.
Second personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons. And at the line, one time.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Count it, good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Irving can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
A wide open look for Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's the Cobra. And it's sent back by KD.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Number 7. Second personal. Second team foul.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Timeout call, the 76ers. They're trailing by 1. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishes strong.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yes! And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Money!
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now the latest from our reporter, David Oldham.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Harden the pass to the Cobra. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. Count!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called. The Nets. They trail by 1. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. Here's Sharp. Yes!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. $15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving against Harden. Pass to the Cobra. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and